Hey, I want us to think about something really quick, right? How many of us are willing to sacrifice something for a temporary fix? A temporary high, a temporary feeling. Now, the reason I say this, in the book of Genesis, we learn about Jacob and Esau. And we learn that there was one day after Esau finished hunting and being all adventurous and whatnot, that he was super hungry. He was famished. He was super hungry. And he went to his brother and he was like, Jacob, I'm hungry. Like, can you give your brother some food? And Jacob was like, all right, give me your birthright. If you're that hungry, if you're starved, give me your birthright. You hungry or are you hungry? And obviously Esau gave up his birthright. And it makes me think of every moment that the enemy tempted us with something or gave us a counterfeit blessing. Now, the reason I'm thinking of this is because Esau, I believe, could have easily asked God to give him what he was hungry for. Esau could have easily been like, oh, Father, like I just finished doing all of this. Can you provide me with something? But instead, he counted on somebody else, whether family or not. He counted on somebody else to provide what God could have easily provided him. He's seen God, I'm sure, provide for his ancestors, provide for the people before him. He knows this. But instead, in the moment, he wasn't thinking. You know, you're not you when you're hungry. Yeah, okay. But he wasn't thinking. Because had he not immediately went into what he felt, he could have thought like, you know what? God can give me this. I don't got to give up my birthright to you. And I think that's a lot of us. Sometimes we want the husband. We want the community. We want the car. We want the job, that we're willing to settle for something. We're willing to give up something else for that temporary fix. For most of us, it's our relationship with God. We want the relationship so bad. We want the husband so bad. We want the boyfriend, the friend, or whatever so bad that we're willing to ignore the red flags and push our relationship with God aside so we can have that. Anything that separates you or deviates you from your relationship with God is not of God. Anything that costs you your relationship with God, costs you to step away from your calling, from your assignment, is too expensive.